Hey everyone, how's it going? Oh my gosh, I just did that. Son of a bitch. Undo? Thank you. That would have been irritating to try and figure out how to get it back. Alright, that's up. Alright, let's just see what's going on. See if we have anything new. Yeah, I was just about to say, I highly doubt that this is inappropriate. Oh, it's Chihiro. I like Chihiro. Oh, I guess today is like HSR's official birthday, I think. I haven't seen this. Open image in a new tab. Probably the third one. And the second one. I hate ripped tights. I think it's stupid. Cool. Alright. Well, that's pretty much it. Ooh, let's look at this. And this. Donate to the SPLs. Ooh. I wasn't expecting this.
Entrust your wishes to me. Your days are numbered. Let there be snow. Dissipate. Rest now. Drift with snowflakes. Fall in my wake. You've prepared for this, have you not? May the Sakura in summer.
Dude, the beat drop is so freaking cool. Oh, that was too short, man. Come on.
The seasons turn. The heavens bless. Before them now, I offer this dance. Let's have some fun.
That's cool.
All for the thrill. You sure that wasn't a tutorial?
That's kind of cool. The Crown of Aha. That's not mine. Mine's like 600 something. I mean, it could be one of these. I don't even know my own. 643, 437, 309, and 540. We'll check later. Oh, yeah, no, I don't want to do that. Actually, wait a minute. Let's see if I'm logged into my other browser. I'm 578. So nope. No winner. The music is so good for this. Okay.
ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。私のせいで、なんでこんな。責めないで、分かってる、やめて、ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。私のせいでなんでこんな。責めないで、分かってる、やめて、ごめんなさい、ごめんなさい。時間が戻ってる。殺されたら時間が戻るっぽいね。それなら。
Interesting. It looks like a roguelike. Wait, excuse me, did she just... She did collapse a pillar on me.
失われた記憶がどれほど罪深いものでも
Man, so many games have roguelikes in them as side games that...
罪に意味を与えてみせるクライメライト
I can't bring myself to just... Yeah, to get one by itself. It's nice artwork and everything. That's cool. That's from Gematsu. Interesting. All right. I want to hear the rest of this. This is Tristan's opinion on the patch, so I'm gonna let this play while I work on.
Makes her so freaking good in Abyss that I think new players that are starting without Tenebria are going to feel like they made a wrong choice. Tenebria is now the best starter unit in the game out of those three. Does this change your use in RTA? No, 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 no. You're not going to use her in Guild Wars. You're not going to use her in PvP. You're not even going to use her in Arena. But Abyss, a lot of new PvE content, things like Advent, Expeditions, massive, massive glow up for Tenebria. Tenebria's gotten a lot of buffs in the past. This is the first one I think that's stuck. We'll give this a Yoga Pants out of 10 for Tenebria. Tenebria lovers rise up. This is really, really, really good. Lidica, because of course Lidica needed a buff. Okay, what's Lidica get? Simple change to Lidica. Thorn Bush, instead of decreasing buff durations, just dispels all buffs. Holy shit. Okay, so Lidica's stronger now. Lidica still has all of the issues she had before going into evasions and counters and everything, but in the situations where Lidica works even better. Lidica Cleave is back on the table as long as you aren't running into all the things that currently counter Lidica. Straight up minor buff to her. I don't really think it changes her use cases, but it makes her better in her existing use cases. You know what? This will let her work well better into a ROM and inflicting blind after the strip. Yeah, you know what? We'll give Lidica a 7 out of 10 because it's not going to change where she's used so much, but the places she's used, it's going to remove a lot of the counters. That MMZN guy salivating, I wonder how much he PayPal'd Smilegate to get this buff put in place, right? Wait. Decrease buff duration by additional 1 turn. That, of course, goes away and is changed to decrease the speed of the target for 2 turns when using Pubic Execution. So, you get a speed down, I guess. The restrict one, I think that would probably be better than speed down. Okay, Asaria, herself the elf, getting a buff. You guys remember when they said Monarch Asaria needed a buff? That was hilarious. Asaria, so Oathkeeper, this is her S2 skill, right? Yeah, this is her S2 skill for resetting things. We're changing it so that it's all green, guys. It's all green. So now, in addition to doing everything it did before, we are granting Gab for 2 turns, and you can't reset it. So no using Aram to cycle your Asaria anymore. No using Prophetic Candlestick to reset anymore. And the people you reset, here's the funny thing, right? The people she used to reset was Tamarin. And then Asaria lost her entire job to Warfare set. What was the purpose of taking Asaria anywhere when her best friend Tamarin said, I got a cool new set and I don't need to talk to you anymore. My clothes make me better than you. So suddenly this unit's use cases got less and less. Used to use her in Guild Wars to reset Dark Corvus, and now he's on Warfare set. So suddenly now where you're going to use her is maybe resetting your nuke units, I guess. You're going to reset your nuke units after they have used their S3. You can have Asaria reset them, give them Gab, and then they can do their nuke again. Maybe I'm missing something on it. I just don't understand where this is going to be good. I'm giving this a what the F out of 10. I don't know what the point of this is. Maybe an exclusive equipment is coming out. It's maybe RNL, maybe the new Kayron, maybe this is in the for something in the future, but for right now, I think this is shit. I think this does nothing. I think it makes it so you can't put her on Candlestick, Candlestick, which reduces its usability in Abyss, where you're using her to even Warfare units. Your Warfare unit TAM goes, you reset TAM, and then you just let candlestick, cycle around again so she could reset Tam again and cycle it. It seems to make her objectively worse. There's no real legitimate use that I can see for this, unless if I'm missing something, if I'm missing the greatness of this buff, please let me know in the comment section, because I just don't get it. Okay, Challenger Dominial. I love me some Challenger Dominial. So what are they doing? Electric Charge. This is her passive skill, and they're just baking the 30% crit chance into it. That's good. Before, you had to use her supercharge skill to get the crit chance, which meant that you'd S2, get the crit chance, green Celine would pop off, and your CDOM would be dead. So you had to sit there and go, well, I either have to
forgot what button I had
crit.
saved this to.
I mean, that's what I did, right? Look at check out my CDOM. I had to build her with 85% crit chance. Why did I build her with 85% crit chance? Because if I came across an enemy that had a unit that reacts badly to non-attack skills, I would have to be able to raw soul burn my S1, and I left her at this so I could at least target light units and have 100% crit chance. But now they're baking it in so that you can build her with lower crit chance, so you can build more damage into her. But if you're in a situation where you can use supercharge, she's going to grant a crit damage buff to all allies, including herself. So you could drop her down to 270, 280 crit damage, because crit damage buff is a 70% damage boost. Hugely impactful. So you could drop her down to 270, pump the rest into attack, and if you're in those rare situations, I mean, think about how much extra damage I'll get by being able to put 30% crit chance back into her kit. I'll probably be able to get her up into the 5,000, 5,500 attack. Yeah, maybe triple torrent her out. It's going to be disgusting. Or double torrent pen. Change her to an attack main neck. Yeah. And here's the thing, right? I think people slept on CDOM. I think people really underestimated it, and I can't believe that we went through the entire Ran Cleave meta and weren't exploiting how crazy good CDOM is into that. I am kind of looking forward to this. This might be the first one that might weep its way into PvP, into RTA. And anything that gets Challenger Dominial into RTA, I'm about. We need a tank buster unit, and her Soulburn S1 is one of the hardest hitting S1 skills in the game. That combined with a crit damage buff, combined with the extra stats you can get by not having the crit chance nested in a non-attack skill, I think this one is going to make her really, really good. It gives her a chance to swim in RTA. Is it a good chance? No, but it is a chance. Maybe Dominial starts slipping into the occasional 4-5 pick on drafts where there's lots of crit. Okay, we're on to artifacts, guys. Sword of Autumn Eclipse. We are just changing our 5% attack to a... Okay, so we're just making it a better PvE artifact, right? You guys tired of being told you need super duper water gun shooter or card of small miracles? Well, here you go. Sword of Autumn Eclipse is just straight up better. At plus 15, it's 7.5% attack. So just a better PvE artifact. It is now Warhorn. It is now Queen's Whistle. For warriors, this is your best PvE attack boosting artifact. Great. It actually has a place in the game now. It never did before. Dark Blood Keeper increases attack by 15%. So this was your thief boosting artifact, but who gave a shit about barrier after non-attack skill? It was just very, very niche. We're changing it to chance to grant stealth. It's like reverse Wind Rider, right? Instead of killing something, you use a non-attack skill, you go stealth, whether you kill or not. Whether you kill or not. Boost attack, puts you into stealth. Is this not insane on Tori? Is this not giga insane on Tori? Tori would cycle out of it, do the non-attack skill, get it for 2 turns. She would do her attack, and then she still has 1 turn left. She'd still be stealth for a turn. Celine can just S3 into stealth, true. You can soul burn S3, stealth Celine. Any unit that benefits highly from the attack, too. Okay, you know what? This went from an artifact that was good on literally no one to an artifact that actually has uses, and I'm about it. Double-edged Crescent. From 30% evasion to 50% evasion. Holy shit balls. Now all Rylet needs is a lifesteal exclusive equipment or artifact. Guys, have I gone from cope to cook? Have I gone from cope to cook? What do you think? 50% chance to counter. Counterattack. I said evasion. I meant counterattack. Counterattack. Have I gone from cope to cook? All you guys out there who are like, I don't have riposte or I don't have counter, you can actually build this girl on Destro set now with this artifact. I think this artifact's pretty nasty. It'll be good on Arby. Oh man, it'll be really, really good on Arby. It'll be really, really good on. I'm telling you, all we need is a lifesteal artifact for thieves, or a lifesteal EE for Rylet. And thieves are kind of back. I think this is pretty good. I think this is probably. I don't know. I'm gonna go so far as say best in slot for Arby, right? Because you might want the damage artifact on Arby. You might want damage on Arby, but this is gonna let him counter more often. I like that my injury Setsuka might actually work now. Okay, this is the biggest glow up on the entire patch in my opinion so far. Just an extra 20% chance to counterattack when this thing already counterattacked a lot. Hot damn. Okay, Manica of Control. This went from a single target to... Oh! Crease... Hang on. 12 and 20. 15 and 20. We just power crept the shit out of this axe, didn't we? Man. We power crept the hell out of this axe. Okay. Well, it's true. Axe is universal, except that nobody uses it except for Rand. To be fair, the axe was free, I guess. Can I get a recall on all the charms I put into it? Oh, true. And you do have to have a max on Manica. The axe just worked. Okay. Anyway, moving on. Spatio-temporal fan. We're just reducing its cycling. Okay. Nobody really used this artifact, right? I mean, I guess maybe see Phantom Politis. Guess it makes it a little bit more consistent. I don't think you're going to take CPP off of Saria's artifact now, just because this cycles a little bit faster on a unit that's already controlling the tempo of the fight so fast that by the time you get to 3 turns, it doesn't matter anymore. I think this does nothing. I think this does nothing for this artifact, but maybe I'm wrong. Maybe somebody will find a place for it. Allow it to be used more frequently during battle, and it's used on units that aren't used in long fights. Star of the Deep Sea, here we go, guys. The artifact they are about to sell us. When a non-critical hit is made, changing it to after a basic skill. And they're giving it effectiveness. Well, there is your Flan's nerf kind of reversed, right? Flan lost 50% effectiveness, but she's getting 30 of it back in this artifact, and there is no world where you're not using this artifact on Flan. So it really was only a 20% reduction for Flan, and it makes Asaria's effectiveness even higher, and Flan can crit now, so that's why we're removing this mandate. The Flan changes seem even less bad now, right? The Flan change is starting to look better when you understand how this artifact interacts with her kit. Is there a world where you might use this artifact on Veronica now? Do we want another one of this artifact for Veronica? And now you stick 2 buffs, you get more effectiveness, and now she blows things up instead of just controlling. She legitimately kills. Joe says no, Dark Soul says yes. Still think Veronica needs Guiding Light, sticking with Guiding Light. Yeah, it depends how you play her, I guess. I think I got my Veronica just on Sachets, but Guiding Light does let you hide your Veronica, but I don't know. I think it does allow for some shenanigans with Veronica, but at very least it's really... I'm not saying I'm going to go and farm another plus 30 one of these MFers just for Veronica. I do think Sachet or Guiding Light brings a little bit more to your team, but maybe in certain situations. Okay, but yeah, let's be real. This change was specifically centered around the Pirate Flan changes. Yeah, buff Veronica to give her Guiding Light passive, and then we can use this on Veronica. Twilight Calamity has been changed to be completely different. This isn't a buff, this is a rework. I'm not even going to read it anymore because nobody cares because nobody used this hunk of garbage. Ida's artifact now increases effectiveness, nice, and has a 100% chance to grant increased attack to the caster for 2 turns after the ally uses a non-attack skill. Can only be activated once every 2 turns. Can this suddenly be good on Ida? The effectiveness allowing her stuns, giving her an attack buff? I think this is okay as long as the opener for Ida uses a non-attack skill. ML Araminta, yeah, you could run on air. The problem with mage artifacts is they have to be insane, because if they're not insane, then just use book. Just use book. What's my motivation to use this over Tagahel's Ancient Book? Black Hand of the Goddess, another one getting a complete rework. This one used to just be a stat stick. We're giving 15% crit chance, and at the start of the battle increases crit damage by 36%. At the start of the battle, increases hit damage. So this is not a buff.
Freaking stupid. Oh, I'm so pissed about that event.
This is not a crit damage buff. This is a raw crit damage increase, and this will exceed cap. This is like Draco Plate. This will increase. This will go over. You could be 386 crit damage with this one. This effect decreases for each attack made down to this. Yeah, the crit chance bridges the gap for units that need to crit. If you're Tomo's a really good example. You're struggling to build her fast enough. You need her to be fast. You need her to have crit chance. You need her to have enough damage to be able to nuke those bossarunkas, and you can't quite get it. I think this is Tomo's best in slot artifact, right? You get 15% crit chance, easier to build. You get more crit damage, easier to nuke things. You just have to stack your souls somewhere else. I think this is a really nice Tomo artifact for people who are struggling to build her, or for people who just want her to hit harder and are fine giving up the soul burns. I think this one's way better than Calamity, but Calamity might have a purpose down the road. Okay, that's it, guys. That's it for the changes. For Imprint Circuit Board, we're getting rid of the final speed by 3, which makes sense. That's dog useless in PvE, and changing it to you just do more damage when an elemental advantage, making it significantly better for PvE. We're getting more damage reduction. This will be nice for people climbing Abyss to be able to put their Abyss units in there and not just get their asses handed to them. 15% damage reduction is huge. And 100%. No more 15%. You got a unit that says 100% chance to defense break, you 100% defense break as long as you have the same effectiveness as the enemy has ER. Now remember, this means you have to build more effectiveness. If the enemy has 100 ER, you need 100 effectiveness. But finally, it only took 7 years, plus probably another year of grinding to unlock this node to get ignore ER and PvE. Only 5 units at a time, but you will unlock additional boards eventually. And how many friggin' defense breakers do you need for PvE, my man? Come on. Come on, we really gonna do this? I think this is fine. Okay, for all the people that said Imprint Circuit Board is useless because it's only for PvE, obviously have not seen what I've been able to do with this Imprint Circuit Board for hunts. And this is gonna make it even easier. More damage. This will open up a whole new set of one-shots. This is pretty good. As mentioned in our previous announcement, this bounce patch adjustment will improve improvements to epic nodes, etc., etc. We'll closely monitor feedback from our heroes across various channels. If you are not happy about something, let them know. If you are happy about something, let them know. We are grateful to be part of your Epic 7 journey. We will continue to do our best to improve our heroes so that every character will find its place in your heart. So, yeah. Guys, we're in the middle of the E7 Masters tournament. So this is to be expected. This is a tournament level balance patch. This is a balance patch that is not designed to shake up the meta. I bet there's gonna be a ton of people out there bitching and moaning that this is a crappy balance patch and it changes nothing, or that it's PvE only. Get with the program. This happens every time there's a World Cup. They do a
Whoops.
sleeper balance patch because they don't want to shake the meta up in the middle of the tournament and screw over the casters, screw over the players. They want to keep it even keeled. They focus heavily on PvE,
Okay,
and they don't
screwed
change
up.
the meta too much for PvP. That's normal. And I think Flan is probably the most interesting change. I think Arby is the most effective change. I think CDOM is going to have some potential in RTA. And I think Tenebria is going to be the best PvE starter unit out there. Some of these artifacts, the changes seem kind of sus to me. Others, they seem really good. And I like the changes to Imprint Circuit for PvE. So yeah, I'm going to rate this entire balance patch a... we're in the middle of a tournament out of 10. So yeah. Expect the one after the tournament to shatter the meta. That is normally the way it works. It's the way it worked last World Cup. That's the way it worked the World Cup before that. Sleeper one during the tournament, insane one after. You guys really want to go down and see the comments? We'll do that. For everyone else, let me know what you think about this balance patch in the description of the video. But let's go check out, or in the comment section of the video. But let's go out and check out the comments. I'm sure they are gracious and loving. See, this is exactly it, right? People that either don't understand some of the changes or don't understand that we're in the middle of a tournament and they aren't going to radically change things in the middle of an esports tournament. Get over it. Not every single one. Not this time, you Pirate Flan frauds. You blocked one of the most fun buffs of all time. Not this time. Hell yeah, Scuffed. I can't like this one enough. Can't wait for the hard-stuck silver players to get on here and get Flan's buffs canceled again. Man, what I tell you. I think Flan's buffs are really cool. I think, you know, it's not going to make her broken, but I think especially if it's stacked with a PvE that gives her speed, I think the Pirate Flan buffs could be crazy. So let me know what you guys think in the comment section of my video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all in the next one. Happy hunting out there, Epic 7. Thanks for watching this video to the very end, you absolute legend. And if you want to help me out more, you can feed the algorithm by leaving me a message about this video in the comment section. The YouTube algorithm loves it when you comment, and I enjoy reading what you have to say. And if you have more to tell me, then you can reach me directly at discordwolf.com, where you will find a helpful and supportive community of thousands ready to share your adventures. And if you like this video, maybe watch another one, like the one being recommended on the screen right now. Yeah, that one. That's probably a good one. And that lets YouTube know my videos are worth watching. And for the most metal amongst you, consider supporting me directly by joining my Patreon, like these Chads. And don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care, Epic 7.
One strike. Settle it all. My move is the goal.
Dude, every time I switch into her, I get one shot. What the hell?
Stay loaded. It doesn't define me. That's it. Stars.
This is what I get for
Sometime.
choosing their recommended characters.
What sleeps within bamboo?
No, I haven't. I can't see where the fucking area is.
Interesting. I see.
Okay.
Darkness.
Loading. I'm fine. Let me. Huh?
Dude, he one-shots every time.
Loves expectations. Loading. Astral modulation.
Ouch.
Loading.
Okay, we won't do this time. I messed up on, I thought I was going to, like, the number 2 boss, and instead I went to the boss. Okay. Yeah, we're not using the same shit again. We'll use my own characters. Alright, let's not make the same mistake as last time.
Threat detected. Target locked. All targets in sight. Stars, hear my queries. Now watch closely. Entertain me. Honor to you, my friend. In control.
So he only throws you to the boss. Yeah, no.
Honor cannot be sullied. Unmatched! Undying glory! Stand tall before the eternal sun! Yeah.
4.
Honor cannot be sullied. Invincible! Perceptimon! Rulers rule! Winners win! Yeah! One strike is enough!
Okay. Now I think is... Dude.
Honor cannot be sullied. Well played.
Assuming master control. Access confirmed. Authorizing maximum output. Processing complete.
Face me. Taste my resolve. On you go. We honor to you, my friend. Roars of conquest. Sing of my triumph. All blood. Perceptimon. Here it ends now.
Assuming master control. Structural override initiating criticality protocol. Leave it to me. Attack confirmed.
Now watch closely. Bow before me. Entertain me. On you go. Answer my call. Miss me already?
The name
of glory. Unmatched! Undying glory! Rulers rule! Winners win! Here! One strike is enough! In control.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Structural override initiated. Locked in. Order executed.
With style and grace. Praise me. On you go. The moon is full. Be the hero of heroes. Honor to you, my friend. Invincible! Stay behind me.
Okay. I like this, I like a quest like this. Why is it always higher res to era damage? Let's try and drop her out and put in Lene. See how it works. I wish I had that last little bit I need to make a meth usable, but I don't. What? Why put the button there if I can't use it? Stupid.
control. Authorizing maximum output. Locked in. Processing complete. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom. Check this out. Fight by my side.
Okay. It already feels way better. Okay, let's just...
Stay behind me. Honor cannot be sullied. Rulers rule. Winners win. My valor never fails. Assuming master control.
I think if I remember correctly... Why won't they let me, like... It's so stupid that they won't let me... Okay, it's to the left. Oh, wow. Okay. Let's just... take the bike.
Threat detected. Stars, hear my queries. Weapons free, converting energy. Hover modules ready. Locked in. Attack confirmed. Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Name your color. Go over here. Mark! Woo! Hey, where's the fire? Conquest begins now. Scene of my triumph. Roars of conquest. Rulers rule. Winners win. Yeah, one strike is enough. Invincible. Yeah. Assuming master control, authorizing maximum output. Order executed. Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Check this out. Mark, one more. Need a ride, sweetheart? This
Is it worth it to go to all of them? Gosh, I mean, they like set up a path for me to get to each one. It's like, why not?
Honor cannot be signed.
What the fuck is this thing? I've never seen her before.
My valor never fails.
Where is it? There it is.
Honor cannot be signed. Unmatched! Pathetic struggle! Stand tall for the eternal sun! It ends now! Assuming master control, initiating criticality protocol. Attack confirmed. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom! I call the shots. Check this out. Zip, mark. Need a ride, sweetheart? This is my move.
Where's the robot? There it is. So freaking slow, man. Did I miss one? Oh, there's a 7th one. Yeah, let's just see how this goes.
Honor cannot be signed. Assuming
Okay, I
master
actually
control.
like this. In a boss this time.
Hear my queries. Structural override initiated. Attack confirmed. Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Shake it up. Name your color. Huh? Check this out. That's all you got? Mark. One more. Hey, where's the fire? Conquest begins now. Pathetic struggle. All lost. Perceptimon. My valor never fails. Well played. Unmatched. Assuming master control, initiating criticality protocol. Structural override initiated.
Oh shit.
Activating countermeasure. Command mode engaged. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom. Go over here.
I don't think I need to do all of them. The travel time isn't worth it. Fusion damage? Okay. Sure, let's go with this team. I'm using my own one, though. Alright. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just do this. Yeah.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Eye is unraveling. A pivotal moment. This ends here. Connection severed. Thanks for watching, Master. A perfect chord. Now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse. Heavens, descend. Repent, for silence beckons. Sentence befall. The Knight's challenge has arrived. Come, meet your end. Flicker into form. Threads converge.
I love the gathering ability of Chisa.
Symphony, a perfect chord. Let the show begin. Perish. The Knight's challenge has arrived. Nothingness. Deconstructed. Stress points mapped. Structural collapse. Break apart. A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny. Crumble.
Okay, I love how they reset everything.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Come, meet your end. Dead center locked. This ends here. Cutting through the numbers. Thanks for watching. Let the show begin. Perish. Heavens, descend. Repent, for silence beckons. Exonerate. Tides, rise and crash. The Knight's challenge has arrived. pivotal moment. Eye of Unraveling. Flicker into form. Break apart. Structural integrity intact. Carry on. Now presenting a poem of finale. Crumble. Purge the impure. Oceans. Bow before me. Charge forth with me. Vexing malice. Sounding the haunting whispers return. Windstorm. Sweep all away. Nothing less. Deconstructed. Structural collapse. Connection. Structural integrity intact. Carry on. Thanks for watching. A perfect chord. Listen. The trio of destiny. You won't escape. True form. Revealed at last. Scales purified.
Haunting whispers return.
Oh, wrong button. Son of a bitch.
Structural integrity intact. Carry on. Dismantle. There's still time before the threats sound. The cut's not. Is this as far as I go?
What? Come on, man. Also, why the fuck am I in a corner?
The pitch is lowered. A perfect chord. Wonders and tragedies go together.
I'm getting sick of being frozen.
Playing the last note. Poems will be sung.
Okay, whatever. No. We'll go fight the other shit.
The trial isn't over yet. The knight's challenge has arrived. A pivotal moment. Naughty children. Flicker into form. Connection severed. Thanks for watching. Now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse. Oceans over here. Bow before me. Salvation.
No. I'm really irritated that those damn robots don't allow you to like go to different places.
The knight's challenge has arrived. Come, meet your end. Dismantle. at last. Sounding the death knell. Exonerate.
6 is up now.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. Lifeline, block, nothingness. Deconstructed. To pieces. Clipped. Down to the mic. Threads converge. This ends here. Cutting through the numbers. Ta-da! A perfect chord. Let the show begin. Crumble. Such is their blessing. Repent, for silence beckons. Atonement. Exonerate. Petard, quietus, my blade. Purge all evil.
This thing's freaking slow anyways. I feel like the bike would be just faster.
The Knight's challenge has arrived. A pivotal moment. Structural collapse. Break apart. Now presenting a poem of finale. Collapse. Heavens, descend. True form. Revealed at last. Charge forth with me. Gales, purify. Tides, rise and crash. Windstorm, sweep all away. Too reckless. Dead center, rock. Exile, flicker into form. This ends here. Connection severed. Nothingness. Deconstructed. Thanks for watching. Ta-da! A perfect chord. Listen, the trio of destiny. Crumble. Such as oceans. Bow before me. Sounding the death knell.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna back up for a second.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to check every box.
Targeted merge attempts. Oh, that's nice. Okay. Okay, we have 2 chances at attack. Targeted merge is pretty damn awesome. I didn't know that that existed.
Got a long bucket list. Good thing I've got time to
I have
check
no
every
clue how to
box.
play her though. Oh, whoops. Did I get rid of one that... I might have gotten rid of one that I had planned to use for... Defense, resonance skill, defense, HP, crit damage. I don't think that's better than the one that I currently have. It's not that great. Also not that great. But we will have to live with it. For now. Okay, she at least has things upgraded. Now I go to settings. That one needs to stay on. Dude, there's hardly any change. No, this one we want to stay on. Let's see how that changes things. Honestly, it doesn't look too bad.
Gotta go fast.
Turning off shadows is the problem. I think that's the one thing that makes it look weird. There we go.
Gotta go fast.
Medium shadows, at least. Low shadows basically had nothing. Alright. Let's continue with what we're doing and see if it feels better. Alright, continue with the exam. I have no clue how to even use iMyth. Okay. 1, 2. Let's just do these in the order that I want to. Well, it'll be pretty much the same, but I'm going to do 2 first. feels better.
All targets in sight. Hover modules ready. Order executed. Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss.
Ooh. Some of that looks awful. Some of that looks awful too.
Whirling up from the sky. I'm a transform. Pierce through. Meltdown. Starfall. Souls sing in harmony to the Savior's victory. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Light arc. End glow. Heroes on. Lights up. Fly lights checked. Feather drones assemble. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight.
Okay, hang on.
Hello everyone. Today, I'm gonna show you how to rotate Emeth properly. Emeth is an extremely versatile DPS unit capable of fitting into Tune Rupture or Fusion Burst combos.
Count on me.
She deals a lot of damage with her huge damage multipliers. And she is built as a traditional DPS despite her kit centered around Tune Rupture or Fusion Burst, focusing on her main damage types, Fusion and Resonance Liberation damage. Anyways, enough with the yapping and let's go with the video.
Hear my query.
As usual, I'll show you first and then we'll go step by step with it.
Leave it to me. Order executed. Name your colors. All targets in sight. Stars, hear my query. Starfall. Drive safe. Tie a bow and fire. Order confirmed. Thunder. Call that my signature. Name your code. Check it out. Check this out. Hey, where's the fire? Whirling up.
Man, I felt bad for my graphics. This guy can't see anything.
Hey guys, Rexlin here. Welcome to another video for dummies, this time for Amith. It's been a while, and for Amith, her tooltip is... Here we go. So for obvious reasons, this is her most ideal team. Mornier, Linne, and Amith. And before we begin, make sure to set Linne's mode to Tune Rupture up here, top left. Tune Rupture. Same for Amith. Set Amith to Tune Rupture. We're not gonna be using Fusion Burst for now, so the left one. So this is the composition we will start with. You start with Mornier, followed by Linne, followed by Amith. I will provide the command input on the screen, so just follow that. Alright, so Mornier, 3 basic, heavy, E skill, 3 basic again. I'll dodge this. Continue basic. Okay, heavy again. And then alt. And then echo and switch to Linne. Linne in, E skill, alt. Hold basic all the way. Jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Basic, drop, echo. Okay, Amith will be in. Amith in. 2 basics. Sword drop, out. 3 basics. Finish the combo. Tune break. E. 3 basics. Until its E is ready. E again. The big heavy now. So it's dead. But the last step would be the big heavy, followed by echo, followed by alt. Just follow the list And then after that, Mornier's combo is a lot shorter. You don't have to do the 3 basic anymore. Straight away E because she will be floating. But that's the rotation for Amith. It didn't survive my rotation because my Amith is S6 R5. Now for the next team, Fusion Burst, you can do something like Chisa, Linne, Amith, or Mornier, Lupa, Amith. So for this one, make sure to change Amith to Fusion Burst. So the right toggle over here. Now the rotation remains completely the same. You don't have to worry about the input. Now for Chisa, 4 basic,
Drive safe.
E,
Tie a bow and
out,
call that my signature.
2 basic, E, hold basic all the way until the big saw. Linne in, E, ultimate, hold basic all the way to full. 3 jumps. 1, 2, 3. Basic. Now Amith in, 2 basic. Sword drops. Out. 3 basic. Tune break. E. Basic until the next E. Big heavy. Echo. And then big ultimate. So that's the same exact rotation. This time I get to finish it. So I've already included the next input for Chisa, and then you just rinse and repeat and just do it over and over again. Now first things first, the basics. Amith has 4 hit combo in her basic attack. So 1, 2, 3, 4, like this. And pay attention, whenever she does her basic attack, her forte gauge fills up. You see the segmented gauge over here. I'll talk more about that later. And then for her resonance skill changes her to a mech form. She can use it freely. So you press E, resonance skill. Like this. And then combo, same thing, 4 hit combo. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And then you can always switch between Amith and her mech form at any time. And then another thing is that during mech form, the gadget tool will go into flight mode, like so. Like that. And then you can hold press shift to boost, and then when it gets to red, she goes into hovering, and then you can also press basic attack to do a rider kick.
Okay, wait a minute.
Like so. So this is good for rupture up here. Sure. The composition we will heavy.
2 basic attacks, ultimate. 3 basic attacks. TB.
E skill, and then alt. And then echo and switch to Linne. Hold basic all the way. Jump 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Basic, drop, echo. Okay, Amith will be in. Amith in. 2 basics. Sword drop, out. 3 basics. Finish the combo. Tune break. E. 3 basics until its E is ready. E again. The big heavy now. So it's dead. But the last step would be the big heavy.
Okay. I'll try and remember that. Let's see.
You can count on me.
Alright, let's try. 2 basics.
Blade cleaves the night. Peril, burst in light.
1, 2, 3. Okay.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Limelights checked.
Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Light show of the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed.
Fire.
Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises.
Okay. I don't know if I got it. 2 basics, ult, 3 basics, skill, 3 basics, skill, hold attack, ult.
Evil repelled. Souls sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Eclipse. The world is mine to guard. Objective logged. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world. Starfall. Break apart. Ha! Solar flare. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Charge.
I'm still not quite sure.
Roving among the stars. You can count on me. Red light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. From the sky. Sing your heart. Eclipse. Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Heroes on. Lights up. Limelight.
First skill,
Come on.
second skill.
Light up tomorrow. End blow. Meltdown. The world is mine to guard.
I'm using multiple.
Body limit unlocked. The Savior rises. Feather drones assemble. Come on, little one. Feather drones assemble. Blade cleaves the night. Peril purged in light. Heroes on. Lights up. Lilacs checked. Smile. Sparks. Ignite the world.
Everything beaten. Alright, let's go.
Propulsion mode.
Oh, sweet.
Warning. In target. Enemy lasers. Charge. Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. Correcting posture. Weapons free. Hover modules. Grant some minor fixes. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom. Go over here. Mark. The form of mech. Eclipse.
Oh shit. I'm on the wrong.
Objective logged.
Okay, now. Hey, stop.
Starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order ghosts don't feel pain. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Crash now. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight. Come on, little one. Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries.
Alright, let's see if I got it right this time.
Attack confirmed. Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. That's all you got. Hey, where's the fire?
Well, that sucked.
Ghosts don't feel pain. Come on, little one. System integration. Souls sing in harmony. To the Savior's victory. Ha! The world is mine to guard. Objective. It's all right. I'm okay. My existence. Maximizing maximum output.
I feel like I'm adding in an extra skill in there when I don't need to.
Some minor fixes will suffice.
Man, what an annoying boss.
Weapons free. Hover modules ready. All units fired. Processing complete. Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Okay, that... Oh, man. It's driving me nuts. The, having no blur. Okay. Yeah, no. No. Not using Zani. Not a fun unit to use.
At your disposal. Wearing astral modulation. Now watch closely. Entertain me. Answer my call. This is nothing. We've honor to you, my friend. Honor cannot be sunk. Unmatched! In one strike! Our life! Chrysanthemum! Yeah! Yeah! It ends now!
Where's the next one?
Leave it to me. Loading. In war with time.
Oh, where have you been the whole time?
To the hero of honor to you, my friend.
One strike is enough. Honor cannot be silent. Unmatched! Roars of conquest!
Loading. In war with time. This is nothing. Answer my call. On you go. Praise me. We fall
In the name of glory. In one strike. Killers rule. Winners win. My valor never fails. Honor cannot be silent.
loading. I engraft you new. Bow before me. Entertain me. Taste my resolve. I shall bear witness. On you go. Praise me. The moon is full. Naughty children.
Really?
Let's seize the moon. Keep up. I shall bear.
Loading. In war with time.
With style and grace. Face me, on you go. Taste my resolve. To the hero of
In the name of glory. Unmatched! Undying glory! All glory! Chrysanthemum! My valor never fails! Ordained. Loading. I
Dude! Quit leaving the quest area.
A worthy opponent. Invincible! Pathetic struggle! Heroes rule! Winners win! One strike is enough! It's me, loading. Astral modulation. Present your offerings. Face me. The moon is full.
Okay. I believe we have one left too. Pass all exams. Okay. Oh, it's a stupid space thingy, guy. Let's go back to this so I can practice this some more. We already had one like this.
System integration complete.
Okay, whatever.
Roving among the stars. Threat detected. Stars, hear my queries. Hover modules ready. Order executed. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom. Go over here. One more. Hey, where's the fire? Feather drones assemble. Blade cleaves the night. Peril burst in light. Ha! End blow. Heroes on. Lights up. Line lights checked. Heart. Fly high. Truth. Reach the cosmos. Meltdown. Light wings activated. Stars shine tonight.
Okay. I think I sort of understand it. Why the hell were you all the way over there?
Initiating criticality protocol. All units fire. Attack confirmed. Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Early up. Come on, little one. System in starlight over the seas. Scorch through the void. Light show of the finale. Fire. Order confirmed. Protection granted. Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Processing complete. Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part.
Dude,
Come on, little one. Smile.
Sparks, ignite the world. Light heart.
Heroes on. Lights up.
Climax checked.
Roving among the stars. You can count on me.
Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises.
I pretty much got the hang of this now. It's,
Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum
let's see,
output.
ultimate, skill, basics,
Order
hold
executed.
basic, switch. Ultimate,
Special delivery. Go, go.
skill, hold, 3 jumps,
Need a ride, sweetheart?
switch off. Auto attacks. Didn't even get to it. Okay.
You can count on me.
It's down here, isn't it?
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Guidance ready. Access confirmed. Processing complete.
Tie a bow and call that my signature. I call the shots. Check this out. That's all you got? Huh? One more. Hey, where's the whirling up? Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory!
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Come on.
Stars, light up tomorrow. Map mode.
Roving among the stars. You can count on me.
Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. All units fire. Attack confirmed.
Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Go over here. No look. Whirling up.
Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises. Roving among the stars.
Hmm.
You can count on me.
Assuming master control. Stars, hear my queries. Processing complete.
Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature. Check this out. One more. Hey, where's the fire? Blade cleaves the night.
Herald, burst in light.
Roving among the stars.
System integration complete.
You can count on me.
Assuming master control. Initiating criticality protocol. All
executed. Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Oh. Yo, over here. Mark. New look. Whirling up. Feather drones assemble.
Dude. What the hell is all that? It was just like screen shaking.
Through the void. Start body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. Evil repelled. Heroes on. Lights up.
Line lights checked.
From the sky. Fly high.
Truth. Reach the cosmos.
Light show of the finale. Fire.
Order confirmed.
A minor hit.
Dude, come on.
Duty call.
I want to start this boss. Without any bullshit on him.
Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Access confirmed. Processing complete. Drive safe. Tie a bow and call that my signature.
Okay. Ugh.
I heard something. Initiating criticality protocol. Command mode engaged. Leave it to me. Correcting posture.
Damn it.
Drive safe. Don't blink. You'll miss the best part. Mark, one more. Hey, where's the fire? Blade cleaves the night.
Herald. Burst in light. Body limit unlocked.
The savior rises. Come on, little one.
Error.
Assuming master control. Structural override initiative. Stars, hear my queries. All units fire. Attack confirmed. Drive safe. Special delivery. Go boom. Shake it up. That's all you got? Whirling up. Souls sing in harmony.
To the Savior's victory. Light arc. Emblem.
The world is mine to guard.
Objective logged.
Would you please come down to the ground?
Ghosts don't feel pain. Smile.
Sparks. Ignite the world. Pierce through. Cluster cannon ready.
The savior rises. Assuming master control. Authorizing maximum output. Guidance ready. Access confirmed.
cool unit.
System integration complete.
All right. Oh, we have to. Oh, no way. Like, if I want to, maybe later, but, like, damn, I wasn't expecting another 3 on top of that. Shit, yeah, no way, man. I got what I wanted. We may come back. Man, so the world looks pretty good with this graphics setting, but the combat does not. I don't know. Just irritated with what they're doing in the game. Is there any... Okay, we finished that. This stays forever. We've completed all but this trial. Okay, let's complete it so I don't have to look at it again. And then let's head over to Arknights after this.
Time to work. How reliable.
Perish in flames. Guests of the unkind.
God, this looks awful now.
Take form. Feathers incinerate.
Okay. All right. Let's see how much. What do I have for Hiyuki? 17 plus 18,000 plus 20. I don't have as much as I thought I did. 17, so I have 37 plus 37, so I have 150 bowls. It's actually not too bad. Okay. We'll see you later. gosh, this game looks so much better. Maybe I should see how Wuthering Waves looks on my console. Never thought of that, but that's probably something I should try. Alright, let's just head straight into the Pillar office. Continue the quest. I'm pretty sure we're close to the end.
Endman, you are back. I have good news and bad news. Which do you want to hear first? The good news. HAS received our message just before the signal dropped. They'll attempt to interfere with the Marker Stone scroll remotely and help Arcane chase down Ardashir.
Really? That's possible?
The Sway regulator has its ways. We must trust them and Arcane.
It's kind of sketchy. Okay.
Then, what's the bad news?
Wuling City is on its own.
Damn. That's some bad
Landbreaker
news.
mobs are not much of a threat, but Nefereth commands the Blight itself. She can strike directly at the Sheer Knight Dam. From this perspective, the Landbreaker leader is an inherent adversary to Wuling. Or, more broadly, one to the entire civilization band. We must stop her here.
You sound confident.
This time, it's different from 10 years ago. This time, we are in this together. I'd like you to reinforce the Tianshi Pillar array cores with heavy Sheeranite. It's an essential move to stop the Blight.
Where are the array cores?
There are 3 in total. Their coordinates have been synced to your terminals.
What about Nefereth? I don't think she's gonna sit back and watch.
If the Tianshi Pillar array can hold back the Blight tide, her advance will be delayed. And the Marker Stone contains enough Farenmut power to seal Ardashir. She won't dare take the risk with so much uncertainty. Imagine this. The Endmen and Wuling Tianshi are on the battlefield, far from the main pillar. Then, what would be the best move for her?
Tianshi Zhuang. That is far too risky.
Arcane, the Tianshi, you, everyone is taking a risk. Why should I hold back? This place is the heart of the main pillar, the Palace of Sheeranite. And the most effective, most expensive trap I set for Nefereth. See? She's taken the bait. She's now near the core AIC area, trying to destroy the source of Sheeranite. Just as I anticipated. Time to unleash mayhem, Endman. Show our enemies what you are capable of.
arrays now in terrible condition. The surging blight tide and the rampaging landbreakers are too much for the array cores. They are overloaded.
The arrays are shearonite based. If heavy shearonite can reinforce array cores, it should be able to repair the damage as well.
Heavy shearonite? This must be Tianxi Zhuang's arrangement. Alright, I've just synced the array core repair access with you. Careful out there. If one of those Tianxi pillars falls to the ground, it causes a shockwave.
All set. I've locked onto the damaged Tianchu pillars. Let's move.
Edmund, watch out for the shockwave. Use heavy shearonite. Repair the Tianxi pillars, Edmund. This also reinforces the array's defenses.
It's working! The blight tide can't reach this side now. We've got the rest. Endman, go where you're needed.
That's the side.
That's the Institute's direction.
Yep.
We need a quick way through the city. PAC is close. Let's use the zip lines to get across.
But we can't verify the coordinates with Dijon now.
When we deployed the AIC, I memorized the PAC's coordinates. I just need to calculate a few points and set up multiple zipline pylons. There's still time. Let me try this.
You made it? Nice, Pearly. With you around, we might not even need Dijon.
Just a bit of luck. Entman, let's get going. Everything will be restored.
It's the sky poles.
They are leading people to safety.
Another alarm. Come on. Hang in there.
Watch the flames!
That's Tianshika. We're not too late.
Stay calm! Hold your ground! Secure the reef first! Protect the core!
I trust in you, Picture it. Take this.
Outstanding technique. Impressive.
Edme, finally you're here. I've assigned a 10-shoot to secure the core. But Navra is blocked every path. She set the array floor ablaze with its special flames. It's impossible to deal with them quickly.
These flames are created out of ether energy.
You here too?
I love Dupont.
Uncle Pan! And you guys! Should we be in a shelter?
Hey. Shelter? Everest is already turbling upside down. Hiding won't do us any good. We've got your backs. Just go ahead and do what you need to do. Don't worry about it. Hurry.
Oh, ow! My boots are catching fire! These spices won't last long in ether if I... hurry through! They exploded!
We're cut off. The gap is too wide.
Hey, this is no time to freeze. Chop chop. They're giving up. Jump.
I can? Phew! Dang toes, this one holds up.
Evelyn, it's there. The array core. Damage here is severe. Stay alert. For shockwaves and flames.
You're back. The core's repaired, and this side should hold. By the way, have you seen Changyun?
She's fighting alongside the watch guards.
Glad to hear. I must do my part as well. We will keep this area secure. Don't worry. Every neighbor who can throw the punch is on their way.
Huh? Thunder?
That's Viceroy Zhuang's slave farm. It's coming from the main gate.
Evelyn, it's time to make our move.
How long do you think your defenses can hold?
The way she's casting her eyes. It's a psychological ploy. She's trying to make Neferth believe that Wuwa City is barely holding off the threats.
Mithu! We're here to help!
Perfect timing. We're wounded. Fall back. We will handle this. Stay sharp. Another wave incoming.
Right there!
Barely a warm-up. These clowns don't even know why they're fighting. How dare they challenge ruling?
Enemies are holding back forces. We must repair the core before they hit us again.
Tensha Pillar array. That's the cause she's defending. Frost is stronger than you think. If this is her plan, then I'm fully with her.
I got it.
Good. I will regroup the watch guards. We will buy you time.
I was just thinking, I want to see Dong Kong. I was just thinking, I hope Dong Kong shows up.
Leave this pack of foes to me.
I was just thinking, man. I hope she comes.
But slowly, as for you, traitors, kick your asses, put yourself for good.
It would have been cool if Chingbo Stockade like all showed up. The good ones showed up to redeem themselves. Well, not necessarily redeem themselves, but like as an olive branch.
We will hold the line here. Head to the array core. The Tensha pillars are more important.
Go, Darkmask. That woman looks like she's got some fight in her.
Mad woman.
This is the last array core. This core is severely compromised. We must wait for the right moment.
This is a really cool quest, man.
the Tianshi Pillar arrays running again. That should shield the city from the Blight Tide. At least for a while. But this isn't over yet. Neferith is right there. And then, you are the only one who can help the boss.
Don't worry. I won't let her fight alone.
Thanks.
Nerfask! The Neferith owes us a blood debt. Go bring her down! Tell her she peeked. Won't fight with Shingosaki. Nobody messes with you, great chief. It's Rai's sister. Now, go get her.
Neferith is right in there. Endman, Chen, are you ready?
I won't let anyone down.
We meet at last, Neferith.
No warm welcome? I thought you invited me here. How I admire your audacity!
Oh, dude, this is sick. Ah, that was sick. The music!
Oh, my dear, dear savior. You're finally here. This time, do not fail me! Come forth and claim my heart.
As you wish.
Ooh.
Now taste true despair.
Her body. The ether is reforming it.
Shit.
Do not fear. The Shiranite answers to my will.
Now! Hit her with everything! Big gravity! Who's back on?
Give you a boost. Chase her down.
Damn.
Stats readings are off the charts. Stop her now.
Steady here.
Strike her down. Busted her defense. Do it. Rising the tide. None of the best. Finish with the cut. This won't even scratch her. Expose her weakness. Once known, be dead. Stop! Let's flip the world. Better run for
Now, taste ether yourself.
shatter the anchors.
Tired already? The old you was never this.
Space.
Try harder, Savior.
Damn.
Masha. Isa, go!
Whoa! Hide behind something.
What? Dude, Chen's action scenes are always so freaking awesome.
Look over there! What's that?
The main pillar's been breached!
Is she calling in more enemies?
No. It's the Blight Tide.
Hold the array!
Ooh.
She's going all in.
There we go.
You alright?
So Mifu's got some gauntlets.
Leave this place to us.
Oh, do it. Do it. Ooh! Oh, no way. She's finally gone. It's still surging forward. I thought it was retreating. That was cool. That was freaking cool, man. Oh, did I get a Perlica lap pillow?
Look, the blight tide has ebbed away.
The blight tide has subsided, and the Shiranite Dam still stands strong. We did it, Endman.
It's over. This long hunt that began in Valley 4 has finally come to an end. Now that Neferith has fallen, those bone crushers and stockade turncoats are bound to disperse. It's only a matter of time.
Neferith and Ardashir. Just why are they so obsessed with the ether side? Tian Zhuang, are you hurt?
It's okay. I'm just a bit tired.
You've been directing the Shiranite alone, and you just fought a fierce battle. Tian Zhuang, you should get some rest.
Don't worry. This isn't the first time. It's just that looking back at what happened feels chilling, especially after I let my guard down.
Neferith really was a powerful enemy.
My fear wasn't of defeat. In fact, when she attacked the main pillar, I felt a measure of relief. My only real fear was for Wuling and the harm it might suffer.
And what of yourself?
Myself? I knew you stood with me, so I believed there would be a way.
Boss?
The Shiranite Dam is intact. Neferith's plan has failed completely.
report on a city. The enemies melted away with the blight tide. The watchguards are triaging the wounded and moving them to the clinics.
Okay.
Enough! I said quiet! All of you, to the residential area! Boss, what's our next move?
Calm the people and restore normal city operations. There's much to be done.
The sky is cleared.
Now, let's go see Mifu. The watchguards are directing the citizens. She should be in that area.
People say that the essence shall reveal
Li
itself.
Fang's probably over
Is
here.
there something I missed?
Pretty sure I have to go to that bridge to get across. I still haven't figured out what's up with that right there.
If only I had done more.
Don't think like that, Tian Shuang.
The damage in Wuling was kept to a minimum. We should be glad about that. Is that Li Feng?
Tian Zhuang and the Endman.
Are you hurt? Wait, you seem fine.
Got a band-aid on his nose.
Yeah, I'm fine. I just came to help bring the wounded here.
You look like you've lost your spark.
Today was my first time on a real battlefield. I'm just glad I was fighting alongside Uncle G and the others. The senior watchguards really watched out for me. I only hope I didn't disappoint them.
No need to worry about that.
Really?
When they look at you, their eyes spark with nothing but pride and thrill. Maybe even a little jealousy.
But today, I finally understood how different it is to fight a real person compared to training. The difference is night and day. And seeing my seniors get wounded like that, I just felt awful. If this is what I'm training for, would Mom and Dad want to see me end up like this?
Li Feng.
Go ahead and keep your doubts. Every Tianshi, every watchguard grows by taking a hard look at their own responsibilities. Everyone believes in you. But perhaps it's time you left this place and check out the rest of the city.
The rest of the city? Roger. If you say so, I'll just do it then. Oh, right. There might be people near the array who need help. I'll go take a look.
Good luck.
Bus.
Why the serious face?
It's nothing. I just feel if you were gonna risk yourself as bait, you could have at least taken me with you.
Isn't a watchguard's duty to protect the city?
My duty is to protect you. You just went through an intense fight. Are you sure you're okay?
As you can see, I'm completely fine. And I must thank the Enfielders. I wouldn't have made it alone.
Sell her out.
I'm just a bit tired.
She's like, how could you?
Let's focus. How are things here?
The watchguards are helping citizens resume their lives.
And how are you holding up?
Perfectly fine. Just fighting these guys wasn't satisfying enough. The Landbreakers are like walking corpses. All dead inside, no spark at all. As for the traitorous stockaders, they're just pathetic. Can't even use their fists to do the talking like that little kitty.
Many civilian volunteers stepped up during the battle. I'm grateful they were willing to take the risk.
I've been appreciated.
What do you think, Mifu?
Indeed. And by the way, the watchguards will resume patrol rotation soon. We'll be sure to properly thank these volunteers.
Since we are here, we might as well stop by Fengxing Avenue. Fengxing Avenue is close to the main gate. I hope those Angloid didn't do too much damage there.
Look, that chubby Long is still standing.
Dapon, what's up, man? He's already making food.
Yo, look who's here. Hey, the heroes of Wuling City. Admin, Pelican, Chen Qianyu. And let's not forget our pillar, Viceroy Drum.
Oh, please. We couldn't have done it without your help.
You flatter me. I was just doing my bit.
I see you're cleaning up. Do you need any help?
Nah, it's okay. Just thinking of opening early. Everyone's been on edge for so long. They deserve good food and a proper break. If you really want to help, why not stay for a meal?
Tianshipan.
Oh, easy with that title. Nothing could ever flop.
Is he actually a Tianchi?
I just wanted to ask, did I make the right choice this time?
This time, if you ask me, girl, you never had a choice. Our enemies would have come for Wuling regardless of the course of action you choose.
But maybe I could have handled the Qingbo situation better. Maybe Nefereth wouldn't have had the chance if I'd...
周方爷 drop the babies. They never existed back then, and they sure don't exist today. Honestly, you shouldn't be asking me. Ask the citizens of Wuling. Ask the stockhaters. Ask your own heart. Or better yet, ask the admin. Listen, admin. She may look strong, but deep down, she needs someone to walk back with her.
Engineer Pan, you really don't need a hand? Surely moving the tables and chairs won't take long.
Nah, you've got bigger things to do.
Very well. Endman, we should head back. I still have things to discuss with Enfield.
Bye then, Uncle Pan.
See ya, and make sure you come back. We've got a grand reopening deals.
Thank you for joining me on this inspection tour, everyone.
It's a relief to see the city holding up. Things look better than we thought.
And with the AIC's support, Wuling should recover pretty soon.
I hope this brings some peace to Li Yin.
Let's not talk about the captain like she's already dead.
Who's there?
You're from the Yingluang Special Task Force.
Summit, here to report to Tianshizhuang.
The Enfield crisis team's cleared to listen. Go ahead.
The enemy forces were routed under our pursuit. 17 leaders down, the rest captured. One of ours is escorting them to Hongshan now. Among the enemy forces we engaged, most of the Changzhe pirates surrendered. While the Landbreakers' fleet has retreated, most of the captives are also Changzhe pirates.
They are stockaders.
Right. The stockaders were left behind like pawns, while the Landbreakers withdraw in orderly fashion. An enemy commander likely remains active. However, further pursuit was not possible. We must return to the North Wuling exclusion zone immediately.
No need to. As long as they stay away from Wuling, that's enough. Your service is noted.
One more thing. The Sui regulator has learned about the battle at the Marker Stone. Reinforcements to Wuling are on the way. Given this involves the administrator and Project Shiranite, we must request that the administrator remain in Wuling for a few more days.
Involves the administrator in Project Shiranite. May I ask which Tianshi is being sent?
Only one person, and not a Tianshi. She won't arrive in Wuling for a few days. However, she's already used the residual power within the Marker Stone scroll to rescue the captain.
What? Li Yin's fine? Why didn't you say so from the start? This is huge!
How is it huge if she's fine?
The way you talk is killing me. Just tell me where she is.
Chen, ease up. Summit has just returned from the front lines.
seems you remain as concerned for her as ever. Honestly, fine is an overstatement. Her life is not in danger, at least. Please follow me.
Li Yan! What happened to her?
She overexerted herself with her arts, but she's out of danger now.
So she's just exhausted and asleep.
When the ink spirit brought her out of the scroll, she was barely conscious. The captain's origin and march are incredibly strong, but the strain on her body is equally unimaginable. Defeating Ardashir at the Marker Stone would have cost you dearly. Even if you had won, what strength would you have had left to protect Wuling from Neferin? From my perspective, the captain's choice was sound, and you ultimately proved her right.
Something isn't right.
I agree. Arcane has no visible injuries.
Huh? You're right. Don't tell me Ardashir didn't even fight back inside the scroll? This is strange.
Time flows differently within the scroll. It's hard to say how long the captain fought. I've seen the captain push to her limit only once. The Angloy remains that day could have covered the entire Wuling city.
Could Ardashir truly be?
Speculation is pointless. We can only wait for the captain to wake up.
You have a point. Endman, let's move elsewhere. Arcane needs to rest.
You never change.
Now that Arcane is also safe, we can truly consider this chapter closed.
Feels like so much has happened.
I don't know if I would consider it closed. We still have to deal with
At
Ardashir.
least the feud from Valley 4 is finally put to rest.
Endfield's mission, however, is not over. Our ultimate goal here is to advance Project Sheernite and contain the Wuling Very Large Rift.
Exactly. Summit also said HGS sent reinforcements.
Then let's not waste any time.
Project Sheernite is important indeed, but progress cannot be forced. You have been helping Wuling non-stop since your arrival. Some downtime is not only deserved, it's also necessary. Feels unfair that I'm the only one being told to rest.
Yeah, well, you exerted the most.
All right. But will you promise to take care of yourself?
I promise. So, for today at least, or the next few days, I ask you to remain in Wuling City as guests. Consider it a brief respite. Everyone at Fengxing Avenue would be delighted to host you. We can resume work once research on Chironite has progressed.
Tianshi Zhuang has a point. Well, I suppose I could use the time to organize my reports.
That still sounds like work to me.
If you need help, just say the word.
Then it's a deal.
Oh.
There is still time.
Nice.
Rusty spear, rusty tie, pouches powder, duck white, fiddly blind, cheerful hide, settle square with righteous pride.
Okay. God, there's more. I wasn't expecting there to be even more. Yeah.
Well, it's all right. I just arrived too. And you? All drenched in sweat. Did you come rushing here? Nefereth left quite a mess. There's a lot on the agenda, and it's a little tiring. The AIC factory has quickly restored our post-disaster Shiranite production. The Tianshi pillar array is also working properly again. As for city repairs, Mi Fu is handling it well, and Tung Tung is taking care of her stockade. I shouldn't be asking you, but... Technically, the fall of Nefereth should have brought peace. The lantern that symbolizes the peace of Wuling should be lit again. But even now, the lantern remains dark. Indeed, Endman. A new rift has appeared under Wuling. Words won't explain it. I should just show you myself.
Hey, not again.
A viceroy of Wuling must constantly monitor the status of the underground array. This is why the office has an elevator that goes straight down. Definitely not. But my schedules are packed. A leisurely walk is a luxury I can't afford. It's second nature to me. The matter is urgent, so I just dragged you along without thinking. Though I blocked Nefereth's hit, the aftershocks have compromised the Shiranite dam. A new rift has appeared.
认证通过，最高权限，通道开启。
Layouts of the underground area are quite complex. Stay close when we get there. Wuling City is located on a rift hotspot. To suppress rift formation, we need more than the surface level Tianshi pillar array. The surface level and underground array work together to keep the rift in Blight Tide at bay. The underground array is buried deep under Wuling. Hardly anyone knows about it, but this is for the best. If we had kept the Shiranite dam intact, the rift would have never reached here.
So what do we do?
Thankfully, we have enough Shiranite here to keep the Tianshi pillar running at full power, which stops the rift from getting bigger. But as long as the rift remains, Wuling will not be safe. developed a device capable of sealing the rift. It's called the Sheernite Nexus. But things got in the way and development has been stalled. The device is still incomplete. We need your help. It's not surprising. After the project was stalled, the Nexus became a key component of the Sheernite Forge. We only decided to retrieve the Nexus because you were with us. We now stand a chance to complete the project quickly. I dragged you to the underground array to let you observe the rift up close and assist you with your work. Ether energy levels are now very low. We must retrieve the data before it climbs back up. The observation point is up ahead. Follow me and watch your step. After the battle ended, the original structure was completely destroyed. Nevertheless, we used Sheernite to create a temporary path.
数据正在传输中。
Yes. Years ago. The scroll preserves what the Wuling Science Station had left behind back then. Just a few traces. Once the dust settles at this place, I'll take you there for a tour. But you might be disappointed. The things inside are really old.
传输已完成。
Not good. Ether energy levels are rising. We must go. Careful. Angaloy. True knowledge is born of practice. Blades unleashed.
I'm always here.
Boss, I put the files on your desk like you said.
Endman, would you mind waiting for a bit? There are a few files that need my attention.
Is this part of like Zhang Fengyi's like story quest line? because if it is, I'd rather work on other things. Let me see. Oh, nope. There is more. Okay. Okay. Well, we've got even more. That she never followed.
What makes you say that? I am properly rested. Exhaustion will lead to mistakes at work. And mistakes are something we can ill afford right now. tally of losses incurred by Wuling. It's better than my estimates.
Why are you hiding it from me?
Let's head to the research center and get the Sheer Knight Nexus.
Oh, good. We don't have to
Endman,
travel there.
We should hurry. The Tiansher of the lab should have retrieved the Sheer Knight Nexus. Tianshiga, what's going on? I thought the Sheer Knight Forge would be open by now.
The forge's pressure valve is malfunctioning and can't vent at all. We can't take out the Shuranite Nexus.
Let me see. Yes. There's a problem with the pressure valve control script. Overwriting it will be difficult.
Can't we just get the engineers to take this apart? The forge is obsolete anyway. We can't let it delay our subsequent tests.
It'd be such a waste to take it apart. It might be old, but it's still useful in research, and it still works. This little old engine kept us company for quite a few years. But our need is urgent. Just to get a team to dismantle it.
No rush. Perhaps I can try adjusting the command script. Endman, can you lend me a hand?
I only saw this on a design drawing before.
Years have passed since I last saw this thing.
If only we continued the project. The next iteration could have miniaturized it further for portability. Ask away. The Sheer Knight Nexus has great potential, but also problems that cannot be overcome. It consumes vast amounts of Sheer Knight to work, but that's no longer an issue since we're making a lot more Sheer Knight. Another problem is the way it fights the rift. It's essentially brute forcing. Yes. Sudden release of Sheer Knight energy will react with ether and lead to unpredictable losses. Solving its issues within short notice will be challenging, but with your help, the damages can be minimized, and Wuling City would hardly be affected. Of course, but the latest data has yet to be exported. This warrants a trip to the monitoring center.
What are we waiting for? Let's go.
But I have a few things to entrust Tianshiga with. Sure. Once I'm done, I'll go find you at the monitoring center.
No, you're not supposed to go that high. All right. Haven't been here in a while.
Is that Mifa? Emin? Why are you here? Oh. I'm still monitoring the blight cleanup at the monitoring center. The boss is coming too? Don't see her anywhere.
I'm right here, Mifu. Our work won't take too long. I hope we're not disrupting the cleanup.
Of course not. In fact, most of the blind messes nearby have been cleared. Let me tag along. I will see if I can be helpful.
It's a hurricane. Okay.
What of it, boss? Hope the instruments aren't damaged.
No. The data stored within is intact as well. Analysis of the data looks rather promising. A little bold, but worth a try. This solution will further reduce Shirinite consumption.
She falls asleep.
Mifu, did you see something that won't work?
No, I don't know science. It's just the first time I saw someone keeping pace with you. People once told me your ideas are too wild and impossible.
Nobody told me that before.
No need to overthink it. It's great we got someone who thinks like you for once. Gotta work on something. I will leave you to a wild brainstorming.
That was cool.
Nothing. Just thinking about the past. science station people used to discuss questions. Like what we're doing now. Every idea was bolder than the last. We got more intense with every discussion. When I first heard their argument, I thought they were fighting. No. I was young when I joined the science station. It wasn't my place to talk. Listening in the discussions taught me a lot. I learned a great deal as I sorted files for my peers. They didn't simply like me. They took care of me. Now that we have a working idea, why don't we use the Sheer Night Nexus for a field test? The test is risky. Let me think. Chijentai is an islet outside the city. It's pretty much empty. What do you say?
Sounds good. Is that place just north?
Early on as a test site, but it was abandoned when the Blight Tide flooded it. Now that the Blight Tide has subsided, we can use it to test the Sheer Night Nexus.
Where should we go next?
Dead beasts. Was someone here? Well, that someone did the work for us. Before we start the test, let's clean the rest of the place. A rain of blue, a lance of sun. No second. Futile struggle.
Edwin? Tianchi Zhuang? Why are you on the islet as well? I thought I cleaned up all the beasts along the way. Turned out I missed a few.
Yes, it's a dangerous test, and we need an uninhabited area. This islet is the best option available.
Is there anything I can do to help?
Pretty please.
Could you guard the raft station and tell people to stay away?
Of course.
Much appreciated. So, are you here for the sword Tianshi Li left behind?
I guess so, but not really. was a kid, my mom and dad would bring me here for training. Once the battle was over, I wanted to come and pay my respects. But upon arrival, I didn't get a chance to say anything before the beasts pounced at me. I know you're on urgent business, but can you give me a while? Just a short while, to say a few words. Thanks, Emil. Mom? Dad? This crisis taught me something. You are more than like... As Tianshi, it was not only I who needed you, but also many others. And I was just a clingy kid. Sorry. Well, that's it for me.
It's only natural for children to miss their parents. You knew they wouldn't reply, yet you kept your message to heart. Always remembering and never forgetting. That is definitely not selfish.
Thank you. Admin. I shouldn't get in the way of your test. No worries. I'll make sure nobody barges into the place.
Test environment is basically stable. Let's head to the platform. He always wanted to be here. When the opportunity came, he took it without hesitation. When Tianshi Li and his wife were around, they'd invite me too. Li Feng barely reached my knees back then. Time really flew past me. The kid's a big boy now. Yes, he's just a teen, but he knows far more about duty than many adults. He takes after his parents. Dutiful, selfless, and utterly without fear. We can begin, Endman. Careful. Don't worry. I got it. Sure. I'm ready.
your assistance.
What's the situation?
The Joint Enfield and Wuling defense system upgrade has encountered an issue during deployment. The Tianxia are unfamiliar with Enfield tech, and there's little they could do about it. I have to stay aboard Dijiang to coordinate the deployment and can't make it to the site. Endman, please work with Tianxia Zhuang and assess the incident.
Of course. We're heading right over. The rift is in the city. If the defense system upgrade fails, or encounters an error, and if the rift could not be closed, the outcomes would be devastating. Endman, we should get there ASAP. The reports show that it's not that urgent yet. We should head to the Bureau of Swordmancers while there's still time. No, it's from Mifu. She told me that our injured are coming around. I have to see them. But
It's all right. Leave it to me.
all right. Once you're done, meet me at the central laboratory. Before I go, we'll need to do some preliminary data logging. Okay. See you later.
Alright, guys. That's going to be it. We're going to stop here. There's only a tiny bit left. So I want to finish that, but also, you know, there's stuff coming out this week in CZN, and NTE's coming out. However, I really need to make sure that I take care of Reverse 1999 story before I do anything else. So, kind of backed up with stuff, but hopefully we can get through it. But, yeah, this took longer than I expected. I didn't expect that. I also forgot that I had Wuthering Wave stuff to do, so there's that. But, yeah. So, tomorrow, we'll continue this after Epic 7 Guild Wars. And then, whatever time we have left, I don't know what we'll do. We'll do something. We may just start the Reverse 1999 story right away. I don't know. So, that's going to be it for me for today. I hope you guys have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Get Torka out. See you guys.